Hey Janelle, how you doing? Okay, so we look at these kerning exercises as a way to um, eliminate the possibility of there being any sort of misconception that there are groups of letters as opposed to being one group of letter within a word. And the kerning is really a funny thing because we do end up finding these subgroups when words are kerned incorrectly, which means that those saccadic movements that we read about, those are eye movements. That's how we read. We look at groups of words at a time and not individual letters or individual words. We look at groups. And when we read words, we look we look at the whole word, not individual letters, unless there's wide spaces between those letters. Then it causes groups, and then our mind kind of shuts down, and we go, wait a second, I can no longer clearly read through this as quickly as I could. So you could have one word that's miskerned in a headline, and it would throw the cadence off of the whole headline. Hope that makes sense. So anyways, that's what we're trying to do, is eliminate the possibility of there being these groups. One of the reasons we use this combination of words and this word itself, this combination of letters, is because it's really easy to create groups. This is always going to end up being a group, usually with students, because especially when you hand draw it, because typically you're going to try to move that bowl of the A as far away from the B as you are to the N. And it's an optical illusion, but it happens. And one of the things that you're going to have to do is close down these two areas right here. That A should be closer to that B. That A should be closer to that N. And what that's going to do is that's going to eliminate what happens here is that you've got a B, an AN, and an ANA. And I'm seeing this, and we quite often see this pattern in this exercise. Okay, so just be aware of that. You want that and that to be optically just a little bit closer. Not much, but enough to indicate that that's not a separate group. Now you have a couple of things working against you, and that's the negative space. This area right here and this area right here are so large compared to the letters next to them that they almost make it appear farther away. So you have to optically bring it closer together. Hope that makes sense. Okay, and then watch your negative space here, here, here. Those have to be really super consistent, especially the openings of those A's and those stroke sizes right there. Okay, other than that, I think you've done great. Awesome. Looking for part 2. Good job. Thanks.